Hero?
Night Shyamalan! Welcome to my Leia Newspaper Club! If you were wondering who is the president of all those awesome-sounding things, it is I,
Italy! What is there to say about Italy that hasn't been said already? A lot, actually. Italy is the protagonist of the series, with the title Hetalia meaning useless Italy, but in a cute way. But is he really useless? Yes and no. Italy is known for quickly surrendering and losing any battle he's fought. However, in his youth he was noted to be a good fighter. He beat Turkey and later on, he fought Austria in the first Italian Wars of Independence. Not to mention becoming strong enough to be an independent country in the first place. The reason he appears so weak is that he has gotten too used to being dominated. While harsh under Austria's rule, he was mostly protected and cared for. He chose Austria over Spain despite the chances of reuniting with Romano.
Why don't you try to escape?
Why? As long as I'm with you, I get fed and nobody picks on me.
Even when captured, he didn't bother to escape and basically escaped torture by telling the enemy what they wanted. This is actually smart when you think about it. Though it takes a high IQ to understand Hetalia. He's great at business, art, cleaning, and anything Romano isn't good at. His most known skill is pasta, but is a great cook overall. He's actually a gourmet and isn't afraid to let others know how horrible he thinks their food is. He's also a good fencer. Too bad war mostly involves guns and bombs. While Italy is liked by almost all the characters, he is shown to be deeply insecure. He cries tears of joy when England depends on him. Is constantly fearing Germany might throw him away. And has lost people he deeply loved in war. His grandpa. And his true love. However, put a girl in front of him and he's suddenly the coolest guy ever. Not to mention he has a record book of chicks he managed to score with. But that ruins the innocent Italy illusion fangirls love so much. So we won't mention that. Even though I just did. Italy is Germany's most constant source of stress. Despite his good intentions, he always does something that makes him mad. However, his positive outlook also opens up the stoic Germany, which is great as he's Germany's only friend. Without him, Germany would be constantly forced to hang out with Prussia. Italy tries his best to be of use to Germany, but usually has no idea what he's doing. There's a misconception that Italy will later betray Germany, but Himmaruya confirmed it's Romano who betrays Germany. As in real life, the South surrendered while the North remained loyal to Germany. Prussia is obsessed with Italy. He enjoys his climate. He happily dreams about his reunification. Seeks to be praised by him, and the least of a pain to Italy. He is very forward with Italy, confessing his love in a character song. Italy on the other hand is oblivious to this and sees him as nothing but a friend. But what else is new? That's the story of Prussia's life. Spain is obsessed with Italy. Wait, didn't I write this already? Spain's original wish was for Italy to work for him, but instead he got Romano. While Spain does grow fond of Romano, numerous times he shows favoritism towards Italy, and even fought Austria to take care of him, only to get rejected. Spain attempted to ask for Italy's hand in marriage, but Italy unknowingly brushed him off. Both France and Italy grew up together at ancient Rome's house. And yes, he is obsessed with him. I think I'm noticing a trend. France switches from acting like a big brother figure to being yet another bully Italy had to deal with. France often used Italy for defense, stole his land and paintings, and tried to seduce him. But Italy still idolizes their relationship. France does give Italy solid advice at times, but he isn't above making a fool of him.
I was thinking that we should start hanging out.
Okay.
The two countries are very close in real life, and in canon as business partners. Not to say Italy isn't creeped out by him. Russia is shown to be eager to befriend Italy without using his usual methods. Maybe as some weird rule of professionalism, or because Italy is a powerful country unlike the Soviet countries. Outside of Russia's cruelty, the two share a childlike attitude, and provides Russia a decent relationship. With Italy as the overly affectionate person he is, with the overly reserved Japan, marriage was the only option. The two are exceptionally close, with Japan admiring Italy's culture. Compared to Germany, Japan is more forgiving of Italy's quirks, though that doesn't mean he understands him more. While enemies, these two share many similarities. Hyperactive, carefree, and friendly individuals. However, America is more spirited about fighting and hard work. Two things Italy sucks at. Their taste in foods are very different.
I can take down that namby-pamby wimp before my afternoon tea time, and
I'm an elephant.
you're like a moth flying directly into the flame, aren't you? Have at thee!
He is able to bring out the best in Italy, causing him to run max speed if he thinks the British are near. Do we even need to talk about the food?
This food tastes terrible!
Well done,
Despite being enemies, England is shown to be kind to a captured Italy. Enjoys Italian culture as a spy, which resulted in him getting caught numerous times. As children they are shown to get along and even work together in World War I. Then World II happened. Also England was friends with Holy Roman Empire. Italy and Greece are very similar. Descended from ancient culture. Love randomly falling asleep, cats, and stressing out Germany. A cute girl who actually accepted his flirting attempts? They have a lot in common. But I can't speak Japanese. Localization has cursed me again. Due to their shared ancestry and similar languages, Romania is eager to be accepted as a descendant of Rome. And while Italy might believe so, he lacks the curl. They fought together against the Austro-Hungarian Empire in World War I. Romanians view Italy as a second home. After the end of the Eastern Bloc, many fled there for a better life. Holy Roman Empire grew up in the same house as Italy until he went to live with Rome. Despite his crush on Italy, who he thought was a girl, he constantly harassed and bullied him to form a country as powerful as the Roman Empire. When the two lived together at Austria's house, they form a more natural bond, which becomes all the more heartbreaking when he gets involved in the 30-year war. They have a goodbye kiss. And Himaruya says it's pretty much canon. But how long ago was that?
It's been 84 years.
A conventional answer.